Oh, should I do this? Just during cutscenes. Sit back and relax, everyone. Enjoy the ride. Get your Tim Tams, get your chocolate
Hey, kiddo.
biscuits.
I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so
Oh, shit.
I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
What? Okay. That's what kind of game it's gonna be, eh? So I'm gonna try my hardest to shut up during cutscenes. I have a bad habit of talking over things. I'll try my hardest. I mean, perfect reason, hey Zeb. Perfect reason. Oh, it looks really good. It looks really nice. Very pretty. Pretty game already. It's got that Life is Strange aesthetic that we know and love, don't we? I might turn it down like a little bit. Maybe the music? Just a little? They're getting ready for something. This song's very nice. So it looks like one of these. This guy's coming back. Coming back to town. Zeb, it's all three. Why do people in video games have such nice rooms?
First, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
To Fireweed. To Fireweed. Just turn the music down just a touch. I know how to walk in video games. I am a professional gamer.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
So in classic Life is Strange fashion, we interact with every single thing ever.
I've got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
Night Watch by Alaska.
Hey, you wanna freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky?
I do.
Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
So I'm trying to get like
Right. I stashed them down here.
a grasp on games with louder voices. Trying to get a grasp of this character.
So that's where you've been hiding.
Like, who is she? What's she about?
This feels like another lifetime.
Keys. Wait, who keeps their keys in a box under the bed?
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
I don't know. I'm confused about the keys under the bed.
Oh. Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
So, Tyler seems to be a friend that is coming home. Can I...
One day I'm gonna fill more of this in. Maybe when the house is sold, I'll book some tickets.
Oh, we'll travel the world together. We'll travel the world.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
It does. That's everyone who has a collection of any kind. Spaceship. Nice. Examine. Oh, there's so much stuff to look at.
Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
I don't know. He's your friend. Oh, shit. Police Chief Brown asks council to reconsider budget. Block strike to begin this week. Mayoral election candidate Tom Vecchi supports gun control. Money for local schools. Time and I against any two. The should be yesterday. Blah blah blah. Just some stuff.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning. It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
That looks like someone else, someone older.
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Is Michael maybe her boyfriend? Possibly. Possible boyfriend. Gift house keys. Done.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Are you though? Have I looked at everything? Have I looked at everything?
Haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty. Not the prettiest of my creations. I could look at this artwork all day.
What a weird... That's a weird closet. It kind of looks like the inside of a shed or something.
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
Okay, let's get the McFuck out of here. Let's go get our friend. Tyler.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
Oh, shit. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin... Oh! Wait, what? Just wanted to give my twin a shout before returning after 10 years of swank juvie. Is more like letter territory. Whatever, you'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice. Okay, how was your last month? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? The fuck's a mentee? I bet they're going to miss you. I've got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Vetchus... What? The Veachus? Let me take the day off, so we can go straight to the old house and get ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you. Allison! So they're not friends, they're twins. Oh, wrong button.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
My goblin?
Man, the soundtrack to my ain't been listening to this on a loop lately.
The Dark Ark of Destiny!
Bummed I have to leave this behind. but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
Yeah. It sure would. Funny jokes. Fireweed Youth Center.
And he's going places. And
Should
I'll
I
be
show
able to
Grant
say I
Tyler?
helped him on his way.
Tyler, 20. Matches young Tlingit artist with favorite local venue. Should I go do tutoring? Help, call, meet Aaron, Misk. Something for Allison.
Is there any way I can... Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
That's someone else's problem. Songs of Innocent.
I know most of these by heart at this point.
The Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. I can't look at it. Shelter from the Flood?
Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
I feel you, mate. Some books are just hard to read, man. Especially some Stephen King books. Like, I love Stephen King, but oh boy, it's a bloody slog.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
It's a pretty view, isn't it? What is this, Alaska?
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Take it. New collectible.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
No, you gotta
Bye,
look at everything
Herbert.
else, mate. Look at everything else! Celebrate, educate, unite, trans visibility march. So this guy is for trans rights, or he is trans? He's got a trans book. He's got trans rights, like a protest or a march or something.
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
Wait, is he in prison now? Is this prison? Is this prison in Alaska?
Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Denali. Take me. This box of junk treasure is now yours. By the first law of finders keepers. I can't take it? Okay. Oh shit, it's 2015. Testosterone. Oh, I think he is trans. Testosterone. Refill. Oh, shit. Okay, so this dude's trans. Okay, cool. 2015. Mr. I don't even know. Heard this was a place of good content. Just want to drop by and say hi and leave a follow. I appreciate you, my friend. I did see that follow a little bit before. How you going today? This is definitely a place for content. I can tell you that much. Ooh, that's a really cool poster. That is a cool poster, actually. That's really cool. You know, I'm going to try and read the letter. You know I'm bad at this. Okay, so hey, Aaron. You know I'm bad at this. Just wanted to say you've been the best counselor an at-risk yet redeemable youth could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. So a letter, he's leaving for his... Oh, so this isn't like prison. This is like maybe like a camp or a place where at-risk youths go to be rehabilitated so they don't have to go to jail?
Oh, gonna miss these dum-dums.
Or does he work here? Does he work here? Like a rehab? I have a feeling he doesn't. He's here for a reason. Or he's been here for a while. And he like mentors the younger people that come in, possibly. Possibly. Damn, for a... Please give me water and sun things. He does actually look like a dude. Face cam off. I like his haircut. Sorry, Zeb.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi is a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
Aw.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Oh, shit. Tyler, a mentor. Was he the one who killed his mother? I don't know. It didn't say, like, it went forward in time or anything. Plus, I don't know how long Tyler's been transitioning. So, possibly... Possible? Let's find out. You miss anything about this place? The food or the people? The people. Let's be fucking serious here, guys.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
Ho
You are
ho!
welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Here, what's it? Here you'll be safe. Either win or learn. Is that what it says? I don't know. It looks absolutely pretty though, whatever that area is. If it's based on a real area or not.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet, but at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, am I doing something?
What about you? Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me. on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Oh, I can reply. Small town life.
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo and that's it. That's your life.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point and got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
Dude, this area is so freaking beautiful. Where is this?
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I meant, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Ooh. Sure.
Shoot.
Alaska?
I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
If this is what Alaska looks like, I need to move to Alaska. ASAP. So, did they say Tyler did murder someone? Like,
Allison,
so is he the murderer?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
Oh,
The
shit.
Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
I don't care. Pretty rough. Thinking he's the one who killed his mother, then was put in juvie rehab for 10 years. I think so, Atroxy. I think that's what's happened.
I know this is weird, but Uncle Eddie's my family. He put up with me at my absolute worst, and has always been consistent and kind.
I don't care. Let's just go fine because we're a good brother.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You.
No, you could call him Eddie, or even Uncle.
Hard pass. Did you hear that?
Oh god, what's happening?
Whoa!
Whoa!
There's no place like home.
That's cool.
Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Oh, whales are cool. So, yeah, so Tyler's the one that
Hey,
killed,
it's me.
or self-defense
Yep,
killed
he
his
didn't die in
mum.
a fiery crash. How are you?
Let's listen.
He took the ring, so I'd say the first steps have been taken. Yeah, the drive took longer than I thought it would. We're on the ferry right now. Uh-huh.
There she
It's
blows.
so weird being back on this boat.
Like, seriously, this is absolutely beautiful. So, Juneau is the capital of Alaska. Do many people live in Alaska? Or is it sort of, like, quiet, out of the way? Denali Expeditions. Discover the crown jewel of Alaska. Now open. Do drop in a bed and breakfast. House has walk-in freezer and space for deer. Okay. That's good to know. 17-foot canoe for sale. Strong and sturdy fiberglass. Transform for 5 horsepower outboard. $500 dues includes oars. No bargaining. Okay. Maybe I'll call you later. Introduction to making Devil's Club tea. Our way of life, community and cultural programming sponsored by Hoona Heritage Foundation. Learn how to harvest and process Devil's Club to make tea. Devil's Club tea now brings you Wilbur Sprinkle Stream. The Tlingit dance performance. Gaxwayaxi Axai name is a dance group that celebrates ancestry, community, and tradition. So this is set in 2015 for some reason. I wonder if it's set in 2015 for a reason. There is no substitute. Protect our only home. Stop eating it. Under the sea. I thought that said shut
Cast
up.
in a winter formal? Fancy. Wait, wasn't that Allison's high school?
I was like, December 12th. Tickets $10. Shut up. That's what I thought it said. Oh, shit. Wasn't it Allison's high school? Oh, God. Who's this dude?
Hey, Allison, can we take the scenic route? Allison?
Don't think she can hear you.
Guess not.
Good call, by the way. Scenic route's longer, but the view's worth the time.
Who
Where
the
you
fuck are you,
headed?
mate?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred. Oh, I forget to click.
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaskan natives then. Lakehead, Haida. Haven't been home in 5 years.
You visiting family?
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
I'm
Right.
getting as close as I can to him.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to hit it off with the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
Just call me Tyler.
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Didn't want to give him my last
Likewise,
name.
sir.
He seems like a pedophile. When everything else fails, try doing what the captain suggested.
Charming.
I told ya. Ah, it's so goddamn beautiful. It looks so cold. Oh, I need to go there. I'm moving to Alaska, everyone. Bye.
What a waste of a good pun.
MV Saboteur Alaska Sea Lines since 1990. Remain in vehicle while ferry is docking. That seems safe.
Wonder if there'll be time to hit the buzzard hole while I'm here.
What's that?
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost.
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes old and boring folks, are you?
Oh, so this is old mate's car. Dude's a straight up serial killer. Remember this plate, guys, DJS738, because this dude is gonna murder someone. For sure. Beer is my sport. Check my six-pack. Oh, God. Oh, God. Send help. Headshot. Crime.
Let's
Oh,
go.
God. This dude loves guns. Tell me why. Tell me why. That dude's gonna follow us and he's gonna follow us and kill us. He's an actual serial killer, for sure. I forgot his name already. What was his name? The old man? I don't know. Yo, District, how you going, mate? So this must be the house that the killing took place? Oh shit. That'd be brutal.
It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Ooh, shit.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Oh, if she's not throwing shade, I don't know what she's doing. Dustrick, how you going today, my friend? He's like, have you ever heard of the wolf cry in the blood corn moon? Some old, like, creepy dude. So, this is gonna be weird.
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way more than people.
I can relate to that.
This is our little sand trap.
Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
You're
Ollie
right.
and
Sorry.
Allison.
Let's head inside.
Is his pre-trans name Ollie? Maybe? I'm looking around, mate. God, it's so forceful.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
Shame. Finished Owlboy. Kind of a thinker ending. Nice, nice. No, this is a game like Life is Strange.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
There might be some scary moments.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
It was old man, murder pedophile from the boat.
The crafty goblins.
He changed the locks.
I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other kids?
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Do you remember?
Waste not, or a kiss. I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Damn, what a place to grow up. That'd be insane. Here we go,
Do you
District.
need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
We go in the basement.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good.
Come on, mate. Use your
We
muscles.
need a screwdriver.
Screwdriver? Nah, get an axe. An axe.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else
And
to
I
do
learn how to
first.
tug, mate. Learn how to tug harder.
Hey, it's locked all right.
Ooh,
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work.
what was that?
Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
Hold focus on your bond. Oh, shit.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth. Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Oh, where'd they hide it?
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the
Oh
barn.
shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dustrick,
me
this is
too.
made by the same people who made Life is Strange, so it's definitely like a Telltale-esque kind of game, for sure. Remember. So we're gonna find the key that we've hidden before.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Ooh.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
This one.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry.
They're all
Nice job
dead.
keeping a secret, buddy.
It's all a dream. You should read Billboard magazines. I don't think any like movie or game can do the It's Dream anymore. Oh shit, this is a bit of a mess. Take that.
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
And take whatever this is. Rat poison.
Huh. Who left this box here?
Bird
It
seed.
looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
Oh, do I put the bird seed in the bird thing? I'm gonna try that first. It was all a dream. Used to read Billboard magazines. Ah, I knew it.
These birds should get a reward for watching the house all these years.
Thank you for your service, little friends.
Thanks for nothing, birds. Oh, Dustrick, time to go down the basement. Can't wait to see what's down here. It'd be funny if that door was open the whole time.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret
I just
passwords?
want to check the rest of the house.
Honeydew? Nope.
It's like I'm breaking in. Trying to break into my own house. Yo, Frost! What's up, my friend? How you going today? Ooh, a shovel.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Hopefully I can whack some dude in the head with a shovel. Frost, how was work today? I'm gonna try my hardest to remember. And if it's an old house, it probably would have like, you know,
Shut up about the sun.
probably could have ripped this off. Did I just get a follow?
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first.
Hold up. Did I hear correctly? Yo, Sonny, thank you for the follow, my friend. Appreciate you. How you going today? Yeah, that's weird. It didn't show up on the stream. Oh well. Sonny, how are you today, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Never got a notification. Oh, damn you, Twitch. Damn you, Twitch. Ended up pretty good. Hell yeah.
There's Den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now? Everything okay down there?
I'm trying not to talk during
Tyler?
cutscenes.
Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Haha.
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying my hardest not to talk during cutscenes. Sonny, I'm doing good, my friend. We've just started playing, Tell Me Why. I'm very excited. I'm a big Life is Strange fan. So very, very, very excited. And under this house looks absolutely disgusting. I bet they played down here as kids all the time.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty. I'm outside.
Oh, they got like the twin, like,
I can
shining.
hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose you remember dragons. Straight ahead.
Need to go left.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
Ugh, what the hell's that? So yeah, they got the shining. Which I guess will be like one of the main game mechanics.
I would have taken gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Rock skipping. That's pretty cute. That reminds me of me and my brother. My brother's like 3 years. Actually, it's my brother's birthday tomorrow. I should try and remember.
Left again after the goblins.
We the something goblins.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
What's on the left though? I need to know. You're in a bad. Oh, you're a bad mod. Why is that, boss? How you going today, mate?
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Strange. Okay. Life is strange. Yeah, brother's like 3 years younger than me. And we'd go on like fun adventures, and then the next day we'd be like freaking mortal enemies. The PO command. Oh, what does it do? I was hoping that this game took place in the same universe as Life is Strange. But I found out it was made by a different team. I think it's the same developers? Possibly? Well, I remember it was like brought to you by the people who made Life is Strange. I think. Oh, didn't Square Enix make Life is Strange? Let me have a. I need to look now. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. No, I think Don't Nod made Life is Strange, but I think Square Enix published it. So it's made by the same people, just different publishers. So the same developers. So potentially could be in the same universe. Oh, it's a different team. Yeah, it could still be in the same universe though, for sure. Yours in 16 days. Frost, I will probably forget, but I'll try not to. What's your birthday? The 18th of September. Tell me why. Goblin Den treasure room. We found the treasure room, gang. Look at all our treasure, yay!
Wait, that was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imagination.
I found our old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Pink. It always had to be pink. Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure.
Man, I want to be a goblin. I want to be a goblin! Oh, it's the 17th? Okay. I was, half right?
Past the treasure. Straight ahead. You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Oh, shit. What's this?
The Mad Hunter.
Beware the Mad Hunter.
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
What do Marianne is? I'm so glad I'm not the only one who sings Tell Me Why when I play this. It's the only thing I can hear in my head. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. Oh, here we go. Well, I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Damn, those floorboards have seen better days.
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Movie told me you're not a real person until you're 27.
Doesn't seem real.
Well, it's funny. I always like dreaded
Of
turning
course.
30.
No lights, no power.
I was like, oh, I don't want to turn 30. But as soon as I hit 30, I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. I think 30 is when your life actually begins. You have enough knowledge to get through the game without fucking up so much.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken.
Broken.
The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
So is
I hated
Marianne...
hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Was Marianne their mother? Marianne! Marianne!
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Hot dogs heard my voice and wake up. Oh! Give hot dogs a big old smooch on the lips. Big old... We got the kitchen.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
She didn't try working like a real person. You'll be 19 in a few months? Hell yeah. Oh, to be young again.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
I wish she fixed herself.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of...
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Sponsored by the local goblins. With no idea how to do it. Oh, dude. Like, I look back to when I was, like, 19, and I look back and I see, like, a child version of myself.
...2005.
Of course.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh.
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
I owe you for 10 birthdays. Oh, it's her birthday?
Hey, that reminds me.
Oh, their
I
birthday.
owe you like 10
They're
birthday
twins.
gifts.
I think we can let that slide.
What? You don't want me to buy you presents?
You're gonna need your cash to get started. We've got a lifetime for gifts.
Okay. But no presents from you either, then.
Deal.
Sarah cancelled. Mrs. Doyle cancelled. Helen cancelled. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't want to go back up there. Damn you, bastard. I always say that you're still a child, 18, 21 at least. Oh, you're still a child until you're 30, District. 100%. Mom was nuts.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments. Most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah. She did that for a while.
Curioso and curioso.
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Let's say me too. We love you, Mum. Me too, but don't write here. Okay. Damn. It's fucking Raph. 25 is full adult. Man, I still felt like a kid at 25.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray,
Look
and
at
then
Mint.
magic, out pops a sticker.
Little Mint. It's adorable. There's gonna be a lot of looking around, isn't it?
Oh my god! Okay, it's
Trying to see like what's going on.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Rah rah! What is up, my friend? How are you going today? How's
Oh my god!
How's
Okay,
your
it's
stream?
happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm!
Oh, and Daisy Picker. 2 raids. Everyone's coming in like flies. Right, how you going, my friend? How's the rest of Sea of Thieves? Daisy Picker.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening.
What is
Everybody stay
going?
calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
What is going on?
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone?
Taz.
What's the procedure? Stay calm.
Jack Buzzer.
Shut up about the sun.
What is going on?
About the sun.
Oh, this is an
Oh my
armada and a
god!
half.
Okay, it's happening.
Nyan.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm.
What did I do to deserve this? Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my god. District, stay calm. Stay calm, everyone. Oh, who am I up to? Daisy Picker. Taz. Thank you for the read. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How are all your streams? Were you all playing Sea of Thieves together? And Jack? Jack
Shut
Melter.
up about the sun. Shut up about the sun.
Community Day. How was it? Did we get heaps of loot?
Shut up about the sun. Shut up about the sun.
Shutting up about the sun? I don't wanna. Annoying. If you're looking for some Sea of Thieves streamers and players, definitely go follow some of these cool cats. Go show them some love. Shut up about the sun. No. What about for Nyan? Bulk gold was made. Hell yeah. It looked like a lot of fun. Looked pretty crazy. Had like 4 Reaper sloops. It was nuts. Oh my god. You guys, it's Charushi. Thank you for the follow. Taz, thank you for the follow. Nyan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Everyone from all the streams and all the raids. My name is Wilbur Sprinkle. My friends call me Wilby or Big Tuna. And I am a Sea of Thieves and sometimes other games streamer from Australia. So if you like Sea of Thieves and you like some other games sometimes, hit the follow button. Today we're playing Tell Me Why. Because it ain't nothing but a heartache. But thank you guys so much. That's like absolutely insane. I cannot pay you guys back enough for all that. I missed everything. Oh, Dark Chalky Milk! Thank you for the subscription. Dark Chalky Milk. I've seen your name around, my friend, around Jack streams and stuff. Much love to you, buddy. Enjoy those emotes. Especially this one. This one's the best. Dank Chonky MILF. No worries, Jack. You go enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, Rusted, how you going, mate? Dank. I just like saying dank. Dank's my favorite word. But Dark Chucky Milk, thank you for that tier 1 sub, my friend. Much love to you. Yeah, we're playing Tell Me Why tonight. Because I am a Life is Strange fanboy, and I've been very, very, very curious into playing this new, this new game, this new IP from Don't Nod. I'm very excited. I could tell you some of the story that's happened so far. We are twins. Tyler, this guy is trans. And he killed 10 years ago. He killed his mother because she was trying to kill them, from what I remember. And now we've gone back to our childhood home because it's being sold. I think I have that correct. And because we're twins, we have weird inner voice shining shit going on. We can talk to each other like telepathically.
I'm sure it's still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
Oh, so it doesn't want me to look at anything here. Oh, and we're in Alaska. And Alaska's absolutely beautiful. I don't know why you wouldn't want to live in Alaska.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Mary Ann's unfinished masterpieces.
I'm assuming Mary Ann is their
Maybe they were
mother.
us. In some weird way that only made sense to Mary Ann.
Raid not sponsored. Raid Shadow Legends. Does it have a Tall Tale vibe like The Wolf Among Us? Yeah, Telltale? Yeah. So, if you are familiar with Life is Strange, it's like pretty much exactly like a Telltale game. So you make choices, your choices determine the story and how it goes and stuff. I haven't made any too many crazy choices. But I think if that fluttering's going on around me, is that when I can see memories or something? I don't know. Oh, here we go.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now.
So Mary Ann
Maybe
is the
next year.
mother.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Jeez, what a bitch.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
This game's gonna break me, Sonny. This game's
Marianne
gonna break
said
me.
no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Chapter 2 comes out kind of soon, I think. Like, does Chapter 2 come out in a few days? And then I think Chapter 3 comes out on the 10th?
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made...
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
So, Mother seems like a complete psychopath.
With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
It's weird how they call her Marianne and not
That's
Mum.
why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We used our voice.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all
So their
night
voice is
telling
like when they talk to
stories
each other
and watching the fire
in their
burn.
heads.
And Marianne was none the wiser.
Okay, I'm gonna go... So that's Marianne's room.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to...
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub and we'll be rid of
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
So he must have known he was trans or wanted to be a boy at a very, very young age. They changed it to the 3rd. Oh, shit. Yeah, Life is Strange. The episodes came out like every 2 months or 3 months or something. It was like a month.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Oh, so many things here.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
So
You
it
could
looks
say
like
that
this
about the
house just
entire
has been
house.
untouched this whole time. Getting checked 2 on the 3rd. Oh, season 2 of The Boys! Yeah, season 2 of Boys starts very soon. I'm very excited about that. I saw the trailer, looks very good.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me?
That's cute. Yeah, I never played Life is Strange Season 2. I played Life is Strange Season 1 and I played Life is Strange Before the Storm, which was really good. And then Season 2 I heard, it wasn't too great. I will play it eventually, I think, but I know it's hard to it's hard to follow up from like Chloe and Max and stuff like that. Like Season 1 and Before the Storm, it was just it was masterpiece. Maybe they learned their lesson. Maybe they probably made the full game, to be honest, and they're just gonna release it every week. I think like weekly or like every 2 weeks would be great, because you play it, you put it down, and then you come back to it, and really let you experience.
I'm sure it's still
the
there.
episodes.
I should check our bedroom upstairs.
Like better than playing the whole thing at once. It was a really good sequel. I'll definitely play it eventually, for sure. So that looks like their room. I'm just gonna go down here for a little bit. 134340.
Where'd you come from?
What's that say? A Tale of Two Swords? Yeah, dude, I want to move to Alaska. Is Alaska really nice? Or is it too good to be true?
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
No.
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Is this Fortnite? It is. This is Fortnite season 25. Beautiful state, very cold, and winters can be very dark. Oh, give it to me. Give me all the winters. It's now officially spring in Australia, which officially means it's basically summer.
Now this feels like home.
So this was their room. Dual desks. There's a lot of things to look at in this room. Let's just start at one end and go around.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno was super cool. We took the tram all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mummy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales in the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid. Anyway, here is a postcard to remind you how awesome we are, especially me. A-N-O, Allison and Ollie Ronan. That's actually freaking adorable. That's actually adorable. I'm gonna end up like Chris McCandless one day. I don't know who that is. You have friends who are from there? Dude, lucky. I wanted to cheer a bit, but you wouldn't let me. I think it's like 5-bit minimum. We still have like sunlight at 10 p.m. Oh shit. Talk about shut up about the sun. Too much sunlight.
Look, it's the game we made. Lucian Tramway.
Oh.
That game never
Did
made
anyone else
any
make their
sense.
own board games?
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude,
Am I showing my
we were
age?
kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Am I showing my
Hey,
age?
you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
Allison's.
This one wasn't mine.
Oh, that's why he was looking at the bottom. I thought that was weird. Figure out who goes first with paper, rock, scissors. With silent voice, roll the dice and move the number you roll. Pay to the tramway lady to climb up or down the mountain. Take the luge to slide down the mountain. If you get one...
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt.
Okay,
Do you copy?
Jesus.
Copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
Oh,
The
these
Mad
guys are
Hunter.
actually adorable.
Ugh, he still gives me the creeps.
And I want them to be my
I wish
friends.
I could forget about him.
Can I be friends with these two
Whenever we
guys?
asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack
Pretty
of
far
books.
north, and
I
in
think
the
she
winter
did us a
here, the
favor
sun
with that
sets
one.
at 4
You
p.m.
may not agree when we start
Dude,
to
that's
read the
awesome.
HBO back catalog.
That'd
We'll
feel weird,
see.
wouldn't it? Have you read Into the Wild? I have not, my friend. No.
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
It's kind of creepy. Yeah, I remember me and my brother used to make, we made a few of our own board games one day. Something fun to do.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
Like right now it's like almost 5 and the sun's still out. Now that it's getting into like hotter, like spring and summer, the sun will be up a little bit later.
All these stories.
Oh,
I had
God.
ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Ah, where is it?
Wait, no, I wanted
You
to
looking
read
for something
some.
in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah.
I pressed the wrong
With the
button.
way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Oh shit.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Oh, poor Tyler. That's
You think
sad.
her room is still locked?
It always was.
Rains for 6 months straight here, and at first was cool,
I
but oh my
know.
god, so gloomy.
We'll have
I
to
like that though,
eventually.
Frost.
I
I
need it
love the
back.
rain. I want to rain all the time. There's a guy called Chris that hitchhiked from someplace near Cali, I think up to Alaska, because he was unhappy with his life. He died on his famous abandoned bus in the Alaskan forest. Oh shit. Like he died on his trip up there, or died like later in life? There was... Oh, there we go. So there was like... So I guess these are the stories these guys wrote. But there was one... The goblins tricked the Mad Hunter. The Mad Hunter gets his hand back. I might read these off stream one day. They look really, or maybe I'll have to read them, like, you know, to help me out with stuff, maybe, possibly. And it looks really cool. I like how the book's been, like, written and illustrated and stuff. What the fuck's that?
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about
Oh.
it.
Uncle Eddie.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way.
Man, I wish I had a best friend like that.
Totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Oh, does someone want to come and write weird stories with me? God damn it.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
Hand it over.
We're gonna have to figure this out.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
I write stories, but it has to be under a couch cushion fort. Of course, that's the only way to write stories. The Book of Goblins. Okay. Jesus, how are we gonna figure this out? So what are our clues here? We've got a bear, frog, cat, moose, duck. Do these symbols mean something? I can't really see any of those symbols up here. The bear and the princess. Oh, do I really have to read this? I had to be confused for a second. I hope chapter 2 is longer than chapter 1. Oh. What if I start from the beginning? And just... I'll leave for a second.
You sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
I need some help.
I need some help.
I've got a few ideas.
Okay, I read the story. What was I supposed to get from that?
Look at the wheels. The symbols are the same as the animals in the story.
Yeah. And the princess had to guess who'd given her the presents.
Yes, I bet we have to do the same thing.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, beaver. Oh, the princess's party. These are all the characters. Once upon a time, in a deep ancient forest, a princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary. The old bear was there with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path to the fairy glen where the fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from... Oh, do these symbols mean something? The moose had arranged after the clouds filled the sky. Fog mixed up for fizzy drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular. Had a very good time at the party. Such a good time she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. The fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. Because you have taken your friends for granted, called the annoyed fairies. We've hidden them from you, but we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents and will get your friends back? The princess opened the first box. Inside was a torch. Which when lit revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the second box. Saw was a magic sword which would leap right out of the bearer's hand to defend them. Someone wants to make sure I'm protected if I'm ever under threat. She opened the third box. Inside was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was something for the bearer I truly needed. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I'm hungry and clothes when I'm cold. The princess thought about her friends, and then she smiled. Certainly. Fairy, she said, I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate that all my friends have given to me and all that they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of color lights. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for the presents, the party, and all they had done. So, I'm just having a quick browse. Damn. Oh. Headed by the pelican. Organized by the moose. The old bear was there. Frog was present in the way. The bear invited riders back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and the animals led to the fairy glen. So the bear is going to be like the sword. The pelican, the money, and the moose is the light. Moose, bear, pelican. Possibly. Easy. Nothing gets away from me.
And boom, we're in.
Puzzle lord over here.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
You.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Can't keep a puzzle away from me, friends. What'd you find? The mother's diary? Oh, God. I don't need that in my life right now.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
Ew, sewing
She
lessons?
made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help.
I mean,
And I, for
that's
one,
very
am
useful,
happy
isn't
I
it?
can fix a toy.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Ooh, throwing shade.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Damn. That's rough as. But true, isn't it? Look at here.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Bit of both.
It's here. I knew it.
Shit.
I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Oh. she's gonna hide something.
Tyler.
What?
Look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Interesting. Bit of a mindfuck. Damn it, mother. Fade to black. I guess you found out sort of what happened in the story and stuff.
Are you really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
Whoa.
Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
Oh, God.
More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom?
Oh, fuck.
Mom?
Oh no. No. This is wrong. wrong?
Wait! Stop!
Oh my god. I have a funny feeling it's not all how they say it is. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Maybe Tessa has answers.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Is something wrong?
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
That book changed everything.
And then we found the book and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
What? Couldn't find the time, Jesus. Wasn't ready to come back.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
I was hiding from everyone. I'm trying to be as nice as possible, by the way.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
We have a plan.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. All right. Deal.
Do.
Mommy's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Let's open her up, baby.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tyler. Mum and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mum is screaming at now. Mum almost seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mum seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team. Like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport? I'm gonna keep asking. I will try again next week. Said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? So I guess her sister didn't really accept it at the start either, possibly. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great. My mum found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it gloried war. Okay. Would Mum be happy if I could do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mum got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Mum's barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I'm sick of her voice. I am sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Bitch. What a suck-up.
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
Do you though?
If you squint, you could almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot.
Twould.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Whoa!
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough.
And talk.
Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but...
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
For some reason, I don't know if it's just me, I don't trust Allison.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your
Oh.
brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
I am a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again.
I'll do what I want.
You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
Oh.
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Fucking rough.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
A few bad memories, too.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
Oh.
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Hold to speak using your voice. We should go. That's pretty cool.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So...
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course.
God damn it, Sam.
I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey. Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind
And
you.
from me, Prison Mike, to you, I just want to thank you for listening to
Oh
me,
my god.
letting me be a part of your life today.
Pyromantic. Thank you for that host, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you going today? Pyro, how are you going, my friend? Appreciate that sweet, delicious host. Everyone, go check out Pyro. Go show us some love. How was your stream? Playing Rainbow Six? Nice, nice, nice. Sweet, juicy, and delicious.
Shut up about the sun. Shut
Sleazy
up
Gaming.
about the sun.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Was a fucking ball. Hell yeah. I kind of miss Rainbow Six some days. And then I remember that I don't. It may be a little bit depresso. But thank you. How are you doing? Are you doing well? Some raunchy assholes. So we're playing Tell Me Why tonight, which is from the creators of Life is Strange. Very, very juicy so far. It's only the first episode. Ooh.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vici?
What?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Tell me why.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't.
It was a yawn
So I'm
at
guessing this is Michael.
5:30 p.m. Hello? Oh yeah, same like aesthetic, same sort of character design. I'm always a Thai boy. Like this looks like that main street from Life is Strange, with the diner and stuff. It kind of looks like the same street. Tell me why. I never want to hear you say, but I want it that way. Who's this
Hey, you.
dude?
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Oh, maybe gonna be some roommates?
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about it? You better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Don't worry, she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Shut up!
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Haha, Lord of the
Oh,
Rings
look at you two.
reference.
Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish. Even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Oh, that guy seems lovely. Bloody lovely. I want it that way. Oh. Remember.
I want to have the crispy tocino, and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Well, Auntie Tess is a bitch.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Frost, you missed everything.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you
Not
forget
much.
something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler.
God, everyone's gonna be
What a
weird, aren't
pleasant
they?
surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
God.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I know. I don't know why though.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
No worries, Frost. You go enjoy your whatever
Okay,
you're doing.
so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. Oh,
It's like these people have never seen a trans person before. Oh shit, what do we need? I forgot. I wasn't listening.
Can you believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard that. I may have a little less going on in the hair department, but you should see the rest of Delos High.
I wanna
class of
be.
81.
Fair enough. Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety.
Ah.
And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
Safety from those moose. Now that you see that we're falling
Tyler,
apart.
you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish I knew that sounded good.
Let's get some grape soda.
Grape soda it is.
Ooh, getting wild.
Just put it in your back pocket, because that's normal. Just putting a whole soda in your pocket. Now that you see that we're falling apart. Oh God, who's singing?
You're sweet, but no.
Hey Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
Candies.
Sugar rush it is.
Everyone low-key sassy in Alaska.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy ass candles.
Whatever that
You
one
only
is.
live once.
Put that in your back pocket.
And ham? How do people eat this?
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
Busted! Okay, what else did I need?
That pumpkin's huge.
Back and huge.
That really is one enormous pumpkin.
Red.
Hey Tom, when'd you get that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple who came through town last summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van got him.
Oh, what's
Hey
this?
Tyler, remember the Trout King?
No way, it's still here? I thought Tom would have retired him by now.
Trout
You kidding?
King.
He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
This place is a mess.
I don't know who arranged all the shelves today, but they're a total mess.
Are you coming for me, Ronan? Do I have to remind you of the great spreadsheet disaster of 2014, huh?
We don't talk about that. I just made one tiny function mistake.
Which wound up in the store almost ordering $10,000 worth of tampons.
You really saved my ass when you caught that.
Yep, and you still owe me for it. Anyway, how's your day going?
We found something.
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do, but not here. And I think it also might not be my story to tell. But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right, well, I'll be here if you need me.
Ooh, lovers.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
Let's take the yellow
I'll
one.
take the strong one. Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Tom will ring us up at the counter. Wish there was a run button. Can we get a gun as well? Is it that kind of game?
Will that be all?
Yes.
You took the organic one? We're gonna get different,
Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just
different
meaning to
outcomes.
come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens,
Ooh,
why
just
did you
steal
go
it?
there? Surprised it's
I could
even
try.
still standing.
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Marianne better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
Damn it, Tess.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Mystery.
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
There's a mystery afoot. What are you looking for, Tyler? Where you going? Oh, where is it? Here we go.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
Oh,
I'm
something's
afraid
definitely
there's
being
no time
hid.
for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Oh, bitch.
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
Oh,
I
bitch.
remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
That's weird. They remember. I guess they remember things differently then. Wow.
Mom, can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay, we remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
Child's memory.
Please, let's just...
Choose Allison's memory.
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
I think I want to choose
No,
Allison's
Tessa
memory.
was. She went all Jack Thompson on her.
Talk for a few minutes. Okay?
You hearing this? Marianne was looking for a fight.
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Which is it
Oh
going
god,
to be?
my head! Dude, Detroit Become Human was fan-friggin-tastic. I think it was my game of the year that year. Was it 2018? I'm gonna choose Allison's memory.
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you...
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids.
Oh,
Just
shit.
stay inside, okay? What is wrong with you?
Yowie wowie.
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, when did Detroit Become Human come out? Detroit Become Human. Yeah, 2018 was my game of the year of 2018. My top 5. Detroit Become Human, Far Cry 5, The Forest, Pokemon Let's Go, and Black Ops 4 that year. Good list. Let's do it. Bitch!
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Man, Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out, stuff she lets regulars take for free, even her tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back.
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume. What's this doing here?
Take it. I'm gonna see if I can look at a computer while she's just there. Allison, off. Michael. Funny how a little store like that can afford 2 employees. Just looking at your things, mate. No biggie. Now let's get into the meat and bones
Is
of
there
this.
something I can do for you?
Your fight with Marianne.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Bitch.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
It's probably, I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares, 'cause I'm alone in the world is
Hey, Tom.
more
Is there
fun
something I can
than
help you with?
me. Remember that one song?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
That's a cool stereo, by the way.
This is it, right?
I think so. Whoa, I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Memories everywhere.
Should we check this one out?
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
Yeah, I don't think it's all as
How
it seems.
carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell
For
happened?
sure.
You think there's more memories lurking around?
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
It's a
We
good
should go
song.
find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
Here we go. Sounds for like 60s, doesn't it?
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about
Ooh,
it.
that
It was bad, though.
that youth group pamphlet.
Maybe conversion therapy bad. I'm sorry.
This is true. I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
Is that it? I wonder if there's do I try and talk to Tessa again?
Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business?
Oh, there's a computer. Computer.
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Alliance.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
Articulating God's design for sexuality. 10 powerful Christian quotes that will change your life. A parent's guide to preventing same-sex attraction. Jesus Christ. What if I told you the government owed you up to 10,000 cash to go to school? Thank you for shopping with us. You ordered a garlic peeler kitchen tool has been shipped. Just got back from workation and found the girls in bed sleeping like happy logs. I know you all don't want to have this conversation, but Lisa has flaked on rehearsals again. She hasn't shown up in weeks. They're all moved beyond words by a performance of Danny Boys. Okay. Well,
Here's a newsletter from the Alliance for Traditional Families.
I guess I just need that.
Wow. Yikes.
Let's get her.
Is there something I can do for you?
Let's fuck her up!
Hold on. You sure we've seen everything?
Oh shit.
No, maybe not.
Yeah, let's make sure we've been thorough.
Tessa's probably just like, what the
Can I help
fuck
you,
is going
Allison?
on?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Ah, 2004.
Anything interesting?
Oh, got it. Hypothesis.
June 24 for $24 for Miller Restaurant paid off. September $11 dole for the kid. Dole for the kid. $50. March paid off February's debt. $20 for gas paid in full. Jesus, what a waste of a book here.
No show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night. I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
Check bounce, no show, not returning calls. Damn! The Marianne sort of being a little bit weird. Being a bit weird before the night. I wonder what happened then. I don't think it's all black and white.
Is there something I can
Tessa's
do for you?
probably like, Jesus Christ, bitch. Why you keep talking?
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
Oh shit. October?
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money.
Ooh, you were mad she bailed on you. You told her about the camp. You said she was failing us. Let's go straight in for the camp. Let's go for the jugular.
We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
Virtue Seekers. Yeah, that sounds about right.
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
Oh!
Look, you've clearly decided I'm Judas, just like Marianne did. But I was trying to help. Tyler, she told me she'd been struggling with you, and I'd heard such good things about that camp.
You told her to send her child to conversion therapy.
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
What a bitch.
I do. Now.
And how did Marianne take your helpful suggestion?
Badly. She wanted to let you be whatever perfect little butterfly was in that cocoon. And yes, we argued about it.
So she was cool with who I was?
Oh, shit.
She was more than that. She loved you. Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I really do have a lot on my plate today.
Okay. We'll get out of your way then. Thanks, Tessa.
Just like fucking yelling at her and then, oh, thanks, Tessa. I'll see you at work tomorrow. See you at work tomorrow, Tessa. My boss. Please don't fire me, Tessa.
Can we grab our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tom.
See you later.
Cheers, Tom. Plot twist, I know.
What are you thinking?
I told you, it's not adding up.
Trying to wrap my brain around all that.
I can't believe you got Tessa Vecchi to talk about the past. Bravo.
Yeah. Marianne, she had my back. It really doesn't change much, right? She was still fucking crazy. She still tried to kill me. But knowing she was trying to protect me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge, it feels good, Allison.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel however you are feeling about this.
God, I could use a smoke.
You're speaking my language.
Get a ciggy up ya.
What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what this means.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Woo-wee. I'm so curious now. I'm so curious. I'm invested now. I'm invested. I need to know what's happened. It's hooked me in, and that's always a good thing. The story is quite brilliant so far too. I'm really enjoying it. I've always loved these kind of games. It's sad that Telltale went sort of the way they did. But at least we have Don't Nod making games like this also. With original stories.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Is Uncle Eddie gonna be a pedophile? calling it now. It's funny in these games with like mysteries and stuff like that.
They still got this creepy mascot, huh?
I can never I don't trust anyone.
Yeah, I keep telling Eddie to get rid of it. He terrifies all the kids that come through here.
Like I don't trust anyone, to be honest.
Of course, it's locked.
Hold on. I want to catch up on all the Delos Crossing gossip.
Have fun. Meet me in the open space when you're done.
I am the law.
Home sweet home.
Oh wait, she lives at the police
Yeah,
station?
whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
It's freezing in here.
Locked.
What am I looking for? Just looking? Just having a gaze? Just having a bloody squiz, mate?
What? Claire Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought you were still here when it happened.
I don't remember it.
What do you know? Still locked.
Everything's locked. Oh my god, everything's locked in the police station. Imagine that.
Eddie must have locked it already.
Everything locked. Oh, so that's Alaska? Ooh. Oh, it's right next to Russia. I did not know that. The more you know, guys.
Whew. That is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time.
Oh,
it's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
Oh, we see a memory. Let me just examine this first.
That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember? Oh no, it was her birthday. I completely remember this fella.
Husky.
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died.
Wish her a happy birthday.
Maybe she won't notice
Draw
that I
a
added
dog.
it afterward.
Imagine just drawing a dog after your dog's dead. Smart. That's wicked smart. Yo, Hippo! What's up, baby? How you going today? Hey, Mod, can we get a shout out for Hippo? Oh, we sure can. Wilbur, you're the best. Oh, thank you, Mod. You're so good. Hippo, how you going today? How was your weekend? Oh, well, it's fucking Wednesday now, isn't it? How's your week been? Drawing a dog would have been optimal? I don't know. Maybe just a happy birthday. But Brian, how you going, mate?
Huh. Why do they look so familiar?
Looks like she forgot her locker key here.
Take it.
She's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
10. Happy 29th birthday, Denise. Keep up the good work, Eddie. Another year to prove that old doesn't really mean wiser. Have a kick-ass day.
The mailbox
Happy
bandit,
birthday,
huh?
happy birthday, happy birthday. About to go sleep. I hope your stream continues to go well. Thank you, Brand. Appreciate that, my friend. Back to work tonight, but guess what? Ooh. I hear seagulls. I'm just going to examine everything before I do the memory.
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop. Oh my god, that's the cutest.
Daddy.
Cute,
Daddy dog.
Don't tell me you've got baby fever.
Ew, no. Why do men always jump to that?
Baby fever. Daddy dog. What do we got here? Oh. Sutton. Kevin. Kevin Sutton.
It's locked.
Well, what did you expect, dum-dum?
Looks like
It's
an
a police
actual
station.
crackhead. Pleasant Bay Mental Health Institute. To all Delos Crossing Police Department officers, please be advised that due to overcrowding issues, patients Dean Becker and Kevin Sutton will be transferred to the Foreland Creek Correction Center. Oh god. Dean Becker. Oh god. Something bad's gonna happen with these two, isn't it?
Oh, Greg's.
You got 4 wins on Fall Guys yesterday?
Like Officer
Dude,
Greg's?
hell yeah, that's
The
awesome.
one who was with us that night.
Yeah, he's still
What
here.
did you win on?
He became a bit of a local celebrity after nabbing a murderer from Juneau. The guy was hiding out on a fishing boat and got really,
get that
really
bread.
sick after eating out of the chum bucket. So it was actually a pretty easy takedown.
That's awesome, man. Okay, let's where's his memory at? Is it upstairs? I think it might be upstairs. Well, this one's open. Ah.
Something's in the way.
Holding cell. Is the memory going to be I think it's going to be upstairs. Possibly.
Tyler, you coming?
Where's this memory at?
Yep. But I don't need to tell you
go
that it's off
upstairs.
limits.
Don't worry.
Tail tag and full mountain? Nice, man. That's awesome.
Do you think we could find some files about Marianne in the archives?
I don't know, but it's off limits anyway.
Maybe Eddie would show us her file?
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business.
He's like
Give me a
young
few
as.
minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Why does he look so young?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Week is going well here. But week's going well. Started out the week super duper tired. Let's head outside. Oh, can we go in here? Ah, damn. I thought maybe they could use the keys to get in there. Trying to find where that memory's like holding up.
Something's in the way.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
Can't
What's
see,
the
I can't
procedure,
see.
everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm.
Stay fucking calm, Lucifer. Hey, you going, my friend? Thank you for that delicious raid. How are you today? How was your stream? What were you playing? Sea of Thieves? How were the seas treating you, mate? Decided to watch stream yesterday because I was off work, but the nap had betrayed you. I know. I was like, I was laying there. I had like my whole stream, my computer all set up and everything. And I went and laid down, and that was when it was literally all over. I was like, damn, rip. Hell yeah, that's awesome, man. The mailbox bandit. Oh, here they are. Oh, that must have just been after it happened. Potentially.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
Dude, I've been enjoying Sea of Thieves heaps lately. I feel like my PvP has gotten a lot better as well, which is really good. Now, all I've been using is the Sailor Cutlass and the Sailor flintlock.
Let's go in.
Pretty crazy. Okay, not in here. League standings. Let's just open up some lockers. Yeah, no,
Yep,
I was
it's
super
locked.
tired yesterday. Like just dead tired.
Ugh, they've let this place get gross.
Keep it clean. Oh, here we go.
This is heavier than I expected.
Moved. Nailed it. There was like another days without. What does it say?
Ooh, that's gotta be
Bear
a new
sighting.
record.
You okay?
Yeah, this corridor just creeps me out when it's dark.
Ooh. Remember. There we go.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
Oh, was it a Troxy? I'll go grab it. I thought I couldn't grab that one.
You know,
I thought I could
really
only look
thought
at it.
I'd lock those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Yeah, I thought it was only like look. Wasn't grab. Oh, take. There
She
we go.
won't notice if we borrow this, right?
As long as we put it back right where we found it, we're good.
We're good. Let's never put it back ever. Putting it back is for chumps. I mean, what are we gonna find in there really? Probably like a collectible or something.
We really shouldn't be in here.
Yes, but you never know where we might find information about that night.
I guess so. Balto came through.
Okay, I got one little letter thing here.
So Wilson leaves her locker key in her desk and her password reminder in her locker? That's so irresponsible. An intruder could easily access all kinds of police files with this.
Yeah, like 2 goblin intruders.
New administrative software, please reset your password. With the introduction of new software, blah, blah, blah. Password. Wait, what was their password? Theft!
Winner on my 20th birthday.
Oh, the winner on a 20k. Winner on a 20th birthday. Which will be on that, that board. League standings. Winner on her 20th birthday. What's the date? What's the date today?
Hey, is this Crazy D's locker?
Hey, she's Delos Crossing's best cop. Other than Eddie, of course.
My bad. I wonder what Delos Crossing's best cop stashes in her locker. Maybe she keeps a spare key somewhere?
I should take her out for a birthday drink.
Oh, her 20th birthday. So if she's 20, that'd be 95, 80, 85? No, 95. Doug Swinley. Doug Swinley? Does that mean anything? Don't know. back. The winner of her 20th birthday. Wait, what's the date of her birthday? Does it say on this card? Happy 29th birthday. Oh shit, she's 29 today. But 29 years ago would be 2006? 2006? 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 6. Yeah, 2006. So I was wrong. 2006, 2006. 2006, 2006, 2006.
I should take her out for a birthday drink.
So it was Jeff King, Salem. I know. We'll try and remember that.
Allison, how about that coffee we were talking about?
Okie dokie. Doc strike to begin the week. This place is a goddamn mess.
I'm not that hungry.
This place is a goddamn mess.
How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier.
Oh, what does he see?
Hey, you okay?
Oh shit.
I can't do this.
Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now.
I can't. Please, I can't lie.
We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
What?
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Ooh, there's a lie involved.
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
There's a lie involved.
It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable he dropped a vase.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. Oh. Sorry.
Well, that's the vase that broke.
You kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
Ooh.
Huh. What's that back there?
I found you.
No way. Have you been hiding back here all this time?
I found you.
I'm pretty sure Chief Brown is done with his phone call by now.
Now I don't trust Tyler. I honestly don't trust anyone in this game. Oh god. Where's that coming from? There it is.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
Ooh-wee.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle.
No worries, Uncle.
You remember this guy?
Yeah, of course. How can I forget? Tyler Ronan, back in Delos Crossing.
It's good to be back.
And just look at you. A man grown.
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I would say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on, bro. She stole her entire act
bro.
from me. Everybody knows that.
Eddie seems nice.
Look at you two. Reunited and it feels so good, huh?
Yeah, not sure how I got by without this dork. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Oh god. What were her last days like?
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Marianne worried about something.
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Oh, shit.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, her police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us, or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
Please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that. And 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Oh god. I don't know. Why? This is shit. Eddie did his best. Being kept apart was wrong. Fuck me. I'm gonna go with Eddie here. I think Eddie is the voice of reason for now. Let's break him
Eddie
up.
was just doing his best to protect me. To protect his family.
I thought I was your family.
You are. 7 years apart didn't change that. 10 years apart didn't either. But Eddie's family too. Look, we've all fucked up. We've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
No.
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, what the fuck? No. 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 What the fuck was that? Kind of died? Oh no, boss. No.
Stop! Allison! Allison!
Oh shit.
The Mad Hunter.
The Mad Hunter's real?
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No. Please. Please. Mom, no. Mom, please. No, don't do this.
Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen. Oh!
This isn't... What? Allison?
Oh shit.
I killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other.
Oh, this changes everything.
That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
The Mad Hunter's real though? No. Ooh, I have some theories. Episode 1, fuck yes, boys. Let's bring on episode 2. I'll play it next week. Should be out by next week, right? Really good first episode. Really good first episode. I am very intrigued, and now I have theories about. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see like Allison killing the mother. I look at what looks like in self-defense. I think now there's two possible things that could happen from here. One, to do with the Mad Hunter. One, the Mad Hunter is actually a real person, but their kid brain has turned it into some sort of monster. The second option, which might be the most real one, is the Mad Hunter is all in the mother's head, and she was trying to kill the Mad Hunter, maybe, and the Mad Hunter might be like another like a schizophrenia thing or something like that. And quite possibly, because we saw the Mad Hunter in the police station, maybe one of the children also has possible schizophrenia. Eddie quite possibly has done a cover up for something. So there's so many, like, there might be a third, fourth, fifth option that I'm not thinking. That's like what I'm thinking off the top of my head. I am very, 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 very keen to definitely see how this story unfolds. Well, yeah, if they were saying that, it depends on what did they tell the police at the start, that she tried to kill him and she like he stabbed her. I mean, you can still take, I don't know. It's like, oh, the mother might have turned around for a bit. Definitely some sort of maybe possible cover up for sure. I'm not gonna deny that for sure. When does how many episodes all up are gonna be? Tell me why episodes. Tell me why. I never wanna hear you say. So it looks like there's only gonna be 3 episodes. So we'll get another episode in the next few days. And then episode 3, September 10. Well, that's what the wiki says. The game released 3 episodes across mid-2020. So yeah, it's gonna be 3 episodes. So when is the 10th? Next week. So I could probably play episode 2 next Wednesday and then episode 3 the following Wednesday. Like the next few Wednesdays, they could be the Tell Me Why nights. They'll play a week after each other. Yeah. That's Boss. All about how things being thinking she was being possessed. It could have some supernatural thing too. I didn't think I was thinking about it, possibly. It could be a mixture of all different things too. So very, very, very intrigued to see the Mad Hatter look. Was it the Mad Hunter or the Mad Hatter? I think it was the Mad Hunter. The Mad Hunter? The Mad Hunter, tell me why? Yeah, the Mad Hunter. Who's the Mad Hunter? The Mad Hunter. Oh god, and the drugs are oh my god. Damn it, Troxy. See, I mean, there's like so many things that it could be. Damn. Because, like, from what I'm gathering, Marianne, the mother, those last few months, she went a bit off the rails at something. Oh, yeah. Okay, Tyler and Allison. Allison was happy that Tyler accepted Eddie's peace offering. Oh, 9% through the ring in the water. Allison was delighted to solve the princess riddle with her brother. 86% sold, 40% busted the door open. Come on, 14%. You can do better than that. The mother was fine until Tessa gave her the drugs. Ooh, shit. Tyler felt unrecognized by Allison's lack of trust in the store. So about 50-50. It is, yeah, fair enough. Tyler sensed the rift between him and Allison when she sided with Eddie. Ooh, 30% sided with Eddie. Oh no, there's a rift. Tyler and Sam's respect. 52% called out Sam. Ooh, 49% learned the truth. 25% didn't get an answer. 26% antagonized Tessa. Eddie felt validated by Allison's family plea when she sided with him. Is it going to be like a next time on Dragon Ball Z? Oh shit, there is.
So what now?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Ooh, last check out E. Brown. Some Stranger Things music right there too. Hell yeah. Oh, can I borrow your time machine since I was dead for most of the stream? I mean, I could, but I don't wanna. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, next Wednesday, guys. So same day next week. Same day, same time next week. We'll play through episode 2 and have a good old time doing it. That's fair, I understand. You are my fire. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Oh, I don't know what to do now, guys. I think I might call it for the night, possibly. Don't wanna hear you. Just because I don't really have anything to play. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Oh, I know what I'm going to do today. I'm going to send you guys over to our good friend Frost. We're going to show Frost some love. So if y'all can join me in this delicious raid, go give her a follow. Go show some love. I will be on tomorrow. I'm not too sure what the hell I'm going to be playing tomorrow. Maybe some Sea of Thieves. Maybe some Destiny too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But thank you for hanging out, everyone. Much love, appreciated. Go show Frost some love. I can't speak English. Follow me on my socials. Best way to keep up with what I'm doing. Whenever that decides to, show up, because it takes 5 years. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow.